Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No.
Just bowed.
We welcome you to... We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Perfect punch. And a counter left. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of defense here at all. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good and feel good. Good man. We'll see it and ride it out.
Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice shot with the left. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Beautiful counter shot. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
They score again with the left hand. Why aren't they defending? It's all offense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? There's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We hear that old phrase, second second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Good counter right hand again. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Hard, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter punching. Counter right. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
That left counter was perfectly timed. No rest for the weary. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just missed with that left jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. There's a counter shot. They better start respect. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter shot lands. He just misses with that big right hand. Left hand misses. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it? Neither fighter will, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Left counterpunch will score. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. He missed with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Great counter right hand there. And he misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
What a punch. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter shot with the right hand. A perfect counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Which fighter will say no mas? championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Good left counter that lands. Still swinging with nothing left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How did they not go down? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Another scoring shot there.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Oh, what a punch! Good punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Lands with the right counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. A much better game plan here. Solid punch. Shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? And here comes the 10th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket.
Oh, that punch. Nice counter. He just misses with that jab. And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. They score with that left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be, this is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their defense is not an option for these two. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Good counter left hand there. Right punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. This fighter's not shown us much defense at all. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He's right. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. He's whacked.
There's the bell for round 12. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. That's another scoring shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice counter punch. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.